guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is kind of a random vlog that I decided to start today. I just felt like filming something, but I didn't really know what I wanted to film. So it's been kind of a rainy, gloomy day, actually kind of like a cozy day. I don't mind a rainy day here and there, but I really want to bake something or like make some cookies tonight. So I'm between oatmeal cookies and they're called cruise cookies from the Magnolia cookbook. I made them once before and they're just a nice little like cinnamony sugar cookie. I'm in the mood for like something cinnamony, and the oatmeal cookies have cinnamon in them and those do too. And with it being spring, well, it doesn't really feel all like spring right now, but I just wanted to make like a springy dessert. And I have like little bee cookie cutters, and I have those little biscuit cutters that I use for my crackers that I want to use for the cookies if I make the cruise cookies, because they have a little scalloped edge. So I thought that would be cute. And I have to make dinner, so I'm gonna start defrosting the chicken and all of that good stuff. Maybe I'll vlog a little bit of that too, but we're just gonna kind of see where the evening takes us. Again, I don't really have a plan for today, but I just feel like vlogging. Also, my hair is seeking revenge again. Ever since I was young, I've had these little hairs, like these little baby hairs that just stick out the side of my head no matter what I do to them. So if anybody else has these little crazy baby hairs on the side, you are not alone. They are just flying everywhere today and just making an appearance in all of my videos, I guess, from here on out. But I do have my little postpartum baby hair regrowth coming in on the sides where my little bald spots used to be, but these have stayed. These aren't new. I've had these, like I said, my entire life. Bobby pins don't keep them down. Hairspray doesn't keep them down. So we're just living with them. We're just embracing them. That's what we're doing today. But yeah, I'm gonna make, did I say what I was making for dinner? I'm gonna make garlic, what is it? No, chicken scampi with garlic Parmesan rice, and it's kind of been a staple here lately. Kyle really likes it. It's not very hard to make. It's very garlicky. The rice is really buttery. It's really good. So maybe I'll show a little bit of me making that and link the recipe down below for you guys. But I'm gonna start prepping that, do my workout, and then we're just gonna get on with the rest of the evening and the rest of the vlog. So I did do some decorating on top of my cabinets. I almost said counters. That used to be above our fridge, that little cutting board. The plant has always been there. I put that little cake plate up there. If you saw my Instagram story, I was climbing all over my counters trying to figure out where to put that. And then that is Kyle's grandma's painting, and I just kind of put it up there because it didn't really have a home in the other room that it was in. I don't know if it's going to stay there, but I thought that looked really cute, and I think that's where it's gonna stay for now. So yeah, that's just a little bit of my cabinet decor. I still need something to go right there. I don't exactly know what I want to put there yet, but for now, this is fine. Also, I made another loaf of sourdough, if you don't follow me on Instagram, and it also turned out really well. I've just been keeping both of my loaves in this little bread bag that I have that I got with my little bread baking kit that I got for Christmas, and it has been super nice. I made avocado toast with my sourdough today, and it was really good. I made potato and leek soup last night and ate it with my sourdough. Also super good. I love to dip bread in soup. So good. Maybe I'll try to make a bread bowl sometime. I don't know if I can make like a sourdough bread bowl or not, but we might try it. Speaking of new little additions, I showed my cabinet decorations that I did, but we also got a new little entryway shelf. It's not fully decorated how I want it to be right now, but I'm going to show you. I just kind of threw some random stuff up there, but I do have some plans for this little entryway area. Again, something I've wanted to do for a long time, so I'm going to flip you around and show you kind of what I've done so far. My sister actually donated me the shelf. It was one that she got, and this little corner right here is like chipped a little bit, but you can't even tell. And they asked Wayfair if they would send them a new one or refund them, and they told them to keep this one, send them a whole new one. So she gifted this to me. So didn't have to pay anything for it, which is nice. I just threw this little willow figurine I had up there, a little like fake plant, and a candle in that little glass jar. Again, not really how I want it to stay, but I didn't want it to be bare. So just threw all that stuff up there. Kyle's already put a hat and some jackets. But down here, I want to do a little bench and then maybe like some shoe storage underneath it. I don't exactly know what I want to do there just yet, but that is kind of what I'm thinking. It's gonna have to be a really small bench because that wall is really small, but I just want people to be able to come in and if they need to, like take their shoes off, put their coats there, especially Kyle's grandparents, if they need somewhere to sit to put their shoes on and off. I just think it'd be something nice to have, especially when our kids get older. They can put their backpacks and their shoes and all that crap there, so it has a place. I like things that are functional, but also like pretty. So I think this will be a cute little area and very functional in the future. And Kyle and I are notorious for changing things, so it'll probably change a million times before our kids get older, but that's kind of the theme I want to stick with in the whole house. Functional, but cute.
Doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart will show you. Somewhere in the great unknown, when I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling that the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling that the feeling is all gone.
Let me tell you this. I love you. I feel it with a kiss.
The feeling is all gone. If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew, my will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately, the other end of my wrist was
So the evening kind of got away from me. My mother-in-law ended up coming over to see Jamie and she had dinner with us. But my cookies have been in the fridge well over an hour. So I'm going to put those in the oven. All they need to do is bake. And then once they're cooled and everything, I'm going to ice them. And the icing's really easy to make. It's just heavy cream, powdered sugar, and vanilla. I did end up making like a little scalloped edge one. The rest of them are bees. I'll show you. Ooh, this is like Tetris in here. Like the picture, because the actual picture on the recipe looks like that. I'm just gonna take these out. But the rest of them are bees, and this is what I did the first time I made them. And they're just so cute. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna preheat my oven and stick those in there, bake them so I can get them iced. But I tasted the dough. I always taste test the dough, and it tastes so good. I completely forgot to preheat my oven. I was gonna do that before I put Jamie in the bath, but it's preheating now. It shouldn't take too long because it's just at 350. But I'm super excited. These were so good the last time I had them. They're like not too sweet, like just the little like perfect thing that you need at night, like when you want something sweet after you eat dinner. So very excited for this. I've been baking all week, poor Kyle. Every night or every day I'm baking some type of bread. Today I'm making cookies. So that's just the mood I'm in this week. I do think I want to try to make like a sandwich loaf with my sourdough discard. So that might be my bread video for Monday. I don't know. I'm just on a bread making kick, and now that I found a successful sourdough recipe, I just want to make it every day, all the time. But I'm going through a lot of flour, making all this bread and feeding my starter. So I don't know. Maybe I need to slow down for a little bit, but very excited about spring and just everything to come. I think that's why I'm in such a baking mood, because I know spring's right around the corner and I'll have my garden and get to plant everything and just like have the windows open and be warm outside. I do, however, want to make a pie. My friend Caitlin and I were talking about this week. I have never made a pie before, and I found a really good pie crust recipe with my sourdough discard. Of course, I feel like everything I look for is like a sourdough discard recipe now, but I did find a good pie crust recipe for that. So I think I'm going to use that as one of my bread videos one week. But I'm still deciding what kind of pie I want to make. Do I want to go classic like apple pie? Do I want to do strawberry? Do I want to do peach? I don't know. So that's another mystery. If you have a favorite pie that you make, leave it down below for me, or just let me know. Like I said, I've never made one before, and I know pies can be pretty finicky, so I'm excited for the challenge, but also a little bit nervous. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for my oven to preheat and put these cookies in the oven. I'm gonna stop rambling about gardening and baking and bread and all that stuff.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
These cookies smell so good. I went a little heavy on the cinnamon on accident when I was mixing them all together, and they smell so cinnamony and so good, but I love cinnamon, so completely okay with that. But they turned out so cute. I love the little scalloped edge ones. But I'm gonna put these on a cooling rack, and then I'm gonna mix up my icing and start doing that once all of them cool.
From the ground. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my high. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down. Yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down.
So we did our little morning ritual and went and got Starbucks. But I did something different today. I asked if she would make me a surprise drink, and all I said was I wanted it to be coffee and I wanted it to be iced. And I have no idea what it is. I'll have to try to decipher the things on the side. But I asked for a grande and she gave me a venti. And I think I asked her to give me like her favorite drink too, or just a simple, so I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna try it. Ooh, it's very good, but it's very sweet and caramely. Wanna try it? You know what, I think it's got brown sugar syrup in it. It's like milk. I like it though. So shout out to the Greencastle Starbucks barista. I don't know what this drink is, but it's very good. So we're back home now, and I've deciphered the side of the cup to let you know what to order, because I get really car sick in the car, especially if I read, so I didn't really get to look at it while we were driving. But it's a white mocha with oat milk and brown sugar syrup. really, really good. I think I said this earlier, but a little bit sweeter than I would normally get. The older that I've gotten, the more I like more of the coffee taste and less of like the sugary sweet stuff, but definitely a good drink if you're in the mood for something sweet. And I'm really proud of myself for ordering a surprise me drink today, because normally I will chicken out. I'm very like outgoing about certain things, but like ordering food is just like one of those things I find embarrassing, like ordering something new for no reason. Like, I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but there's just like weird little things in life that like nobody else would really think twice about, that like you yourself think are embarrassing. I don't know, comment down below if like you feel that too. Like, I don't know, weird things like crossing the street, or I don't know, I can't think of any examples right now, but ordering something new is definitely one of those things for me. But the last few times I've wanted to try something new and I look through the menu and just get kind of overwhelmed and have no idea what to get. So I just go back to like my normal, like brown sugar shake and espresso or cold brew, like what I normally get. So today I just told her that I wanted to be surprised, and I talked about that earlier. And yeah, I'm very pleased with what I got. So I just wanted to tell you guys how to order that once we got home and I could actually read it and not get super nauseous in the car. But I also realized last night I didn't taste test my cookies or anything, but they're kind of like a cinnamon sugar cookie. Super good, and the icing is really good and really easy to make. Well, I got busy with work earlier and forgot to in the vlog, so I'm gonna end today's video right here. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching today. I hope you got some inspiration for a little spring recipe from those cookies. I will link that down below. But again, if you have the Magnolia cookbook, they are in volume 2 in the dessert section in the back. I will also leave all my social media link down below for you guys if you want to follow me on there, follow my bread making journey, all of that good stuff. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'm really trying to make it to 500 subscribers. I know it's a small victory, but it would mean a lot to me if you're watching. And turn on the notifications. I try my best to post every Monday and every Friday. Sometimes life gets busy and that doesn't happen. I'm just being honest, but I try my best to do that, being a mom and working full-time. This is something I really enjoy just to do as a creative outlet. But I'm gonna stop rambling, and I hope you guys have a good weekend, a good week whenever you're watching this. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.